another personal best. That training camp from hell really paid off.
Give it to me straight. How am I doing?
Judging from the numbers alone, I'd say that you could push yourself a little bit harder.
There's always room to improve, but don't forget how far we've come in such a short time. Just look how hard Ray is working to tighten up his butterfly.
Ray's dedication is impressive, and he's in great shape, so at this rate, it's just a matter of time until he's up to par. However, the clock is ticking, and we can't afford to move that slow. We need someone who will challenge us to set a higher standard. That's why we've got to find a proper coach.
What? We'd have to find one right now.
Better late than never. Now, it's not going to be easy, but I think some last-minute conditioning will get you guys in tip-top shape. If we can get the right guy, we might just have a chance at this tournament.
We all agree a coach would be a big help, but I seriously doubt anybody's available.
Well, I seriously doubt that any of you have looked hard enough.
None of this is necessary. Well, it's probably not necessary for him because he doesn't need a coach.
Maybe he's not here. Strange. Why is the door unlocked? Anybody home?
What are you doing here?
The door was open. I let myself in. I'm here to challenge you to a race.
I only swim free. Or did you forget? Hold it! Time to swim.
I'll show you how much better I am than you. Dad? What the... Hey, hold on!
Matsuoka, you all right? Sounded like you were having a pretty bad dream.
Hey there, guys. Guess who got pictures from training camp all printed out?
Let me see them.
Ta-da!
Whoa. How many of these did you take?
They're awesome!
Well, check this one out. Haru looks super goofy.
At least he's looking at the camera for once.
Yes, well, for the record, I deeply resent how I'm portrayed here.
I was preserving a moment.
Hang on a sec. This is strange. Mako's got some kind of weird creature behind it.
Don't be an idiot. It's Miss A wearing a hyaluronic mask.
What?
It's a cleansing mask.
You really freaked me out there for a second.
My bad. Sorry.
Would you guys knock it off already?
Whoa, is that Sumezuka's swim team? How did you get these?
Let's just say on day 2, someone did her share of sightseeing.
This kind of stuff reminds me how lucky we are to have you go.
How hard did you have to flirt to get these?
There was no flirting involved. Anyway, along with all the snapshots, I got a ton of intel on their team lineup. Here's a list of the swimmers in the 100-meter and 200-meter breaststroke with Nagisa. These are the swimmers doing the backstroke with Mako. And this is who's doing the butterfly with Ray. There'll be more where that came from by the time the tournament rolls around, including individual skill levels and average lap times. Oh, and my brother will be swimming in the
100-meter.
Yeah. He didn't enter any other events, even the ones he's really good at.
Haru always says he doesn't care about his time or whether he wins or loses, but it seems like he really pushes himself when it's up against rain.
Hey, Matsuoka? What's the deal with District? How come you only entered the 100-meter freestyle? You posted great times for the butterfly. I don't get why you didn't sign up for your best event.
Don't worry about it. Just focus on your own thing. You're doing the medley, right?
I entered the 400 freestyle. I wanted to swim in the 100-meter, but I didn't make the cut. This school's got a lot of swimmers who are faster than I am. The thing is, you're good enough to swim as many events as you want, but you're only competing in a single race. That doesn't make any sense. What's the deal? Are you doing this because of Nanase?
What seems to be the problem over here, fellas?
Sir, talk to him.
Everything's fine, Captain.
He needs to sign up for more events. Why didn't you say something?
Why are you taking this so personally? Look, we might not understand it, but I'm sure he has his reasons.
I heard Reen decided not to compete in either the butterfly or the relay. Do you think it's because Haru didn't sign up for those events?
But why would it be so important to him whether or not Haru signs up for an event?
It's hard to explain. That's just the way they are.
What's that supposed to mean?
Long story. Our team is picking individual events based on our strengths, so maybe it's all part of his strategy.
Speaking of individual events, I'd rather hope to swim a relay.
You wanted to swim in a relay with us?
Yes, I watched a video of the Olympics out of curiosity. And seeing 4 accomplished athletes swimming different styles in succession, working in concert toward a mutual objective? It was beautiful, particularly when the one swimming butterfly finally touched the wall. The swimmer's finish is the most glorious thing about the entire process. Watching those Olympians showcase their prowess left no room for doubt. There are others who feel exactly as I do.
What? What do you think it means, Haru? Half luck?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Half luck? I thought luck was good or bad.
I'd say it means you're only half lucky.
Then what's the other half?
That's deep.
It's not deep, it's confusing.
Well, it can be both.
It could be, but it's not.
I have to research this.
Brainiac is on the case.
What? Well, that's crazy. The whole team is taking the bus to the tournament. Why wouldn't you ride with us?
I need to stop somewhere on the way.
Where else do you gotta be?
None of your damn business. Are you stalking me or something?
You're gonna see Nanase. That's where you're going.
Hey, drop it. I distinctly remember telling you to focus on your own event.
I can't.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means I can't let it go.
What?
You've got a real shot at winning whatever you sign up for, and you're only competing in one event. I didn't even qualify for the event I wanted to do. Makes me feel like a loser. Sorry, it's not really your problem.
Look. You've got killer endurance. I'd say the 400-meter freestyle is what you're cut out for. Forget the 100-meter.
That really means a lot to me.
I'm gonna see my dad.
Hold on, I thought you told me your dad passed away a long time ago. How are you gonna see? No! Don't do it, Matsuoka! You're too young!
Get a grip! Visiting his grave.
Thanks for being so cool about all this.
I never really told you the details of how my dad died, did I?
No.
Well, apparently when he was just a boy back in the day, he was one of the best swimmers in Iwatobi. tournaments all over the place. Brought home piles of trophies and medals. His dream was to one day compete on the world stage, become an Olympic swimmer. But life got in the way, so he never got the chance to achieve his dream. He got married, and pretty soon after that, I came along. He became a fisherman. He died out on the open water. One summer, there was this massive typhoon. Nobody saw it coming. Lots of fishermen lost their lives that day. My dad was one of them. More than anything, I want to realize the dream he never got to. But before I set my sights on the world stage, there's one person I have to beat.
Let me guess. That's Nanase.
He's amazing. He has so much talent. But hearing him talk makes me sick. He goes on about loving the water and feeling it. He doesn't even care if he wins or sets any records. And even at my best, I couldn't...
Matsuoka.
If I can't beat him, then I can't move forward. That's just the way it is.
Sorry I'm late. No worries. Today's the big day. You ready?
Dad, I wish you could be here. I'm going to make you proud today.
Haru! Mako! Hey, we're over here, guys! Look at Ray. He was so nervous last night he didn't sleep a wink.
If only my nerves were as obtuse as yours.
Don't worry, you'll get there soon enough. Just relax and everything will be fine.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, at long last, it's tournament time. Let's get out there and do what we do best so we can score a bigger budget. Let's do it!
Yeah?
Iwatobi High School.
Iwatobi... Yep, go ahead.
I remember one time back in grade school, we were trying to check into a tournament, but we gave them our names and they started looking at the girls' list.
I totally forgot about that.
If Ray was there, they would have been checking for his name on the girls' list, too.
Are you saying they wouldn't have known that I was a boy? I don't get what you're trying to say.
It's been a while since we've done something like
This is
this.
so nostalgic.
Hey, Ray, are you nervous or something? I thought you'd competed in like a bazillion track tournaments.
Yes, but this is my first swimming tournament.
All right, guys, here's the roster for today. They're going to kick it off with the freestyle events in the morning. According to this, Haru's scheduled for the 4th heat.
Whoa, look at that. Haru's lane is right next to Reen's.
So I assume they group swimmers by qualifying times, am I right?
Yeah.
That means Haru and Reen are pretty evenly matched.
Here's the rundown on how all this works. The 8 fastest swimmers from each event will move on to the finals. Advance to finals, you qualify for regionals.
You're going to be fine. You've got nothing to be nervous about. Just swim like it's any other day. The most important thing to remember is that perseverance is the key. Makes me think of something Napoleon once said. Just 5 minutes can make a victory or a defeat.
5 minutes?
The race will have been over long before 5 minutes, ma'am. Never mind.
All right, guys. Today's our big chance to go out there and give it everything we've got. So whatever happens, remember to have fun.
Yeah!
That's Oga South High School. Oga South for short. They've got a swimmer whose style is so delicately refined, his nickname is Whitebait.
Aw, I want a cool nickname.
And way over here, we've got Joey High School. They've got a guy that everyone calls Joe the Flying Fish. Supposedly, he's got incredible vertical.
Huh? That's so cool! You think I could get one of those nicknames?
Maybe we ought to give you one based on how you stretch yourself out on the last lap.
What do you think about Bamboo Nagisa?
Okay, granted that sounds pretty cool and all, but I'm not getting what bamboo has to do with swimming.
I'm impressed you collected so much information about our rivals.
Well, I am the manager.
You even took notes on their physiques?
Yeah, well, some things can never be fully captured no matter how well you observe. You have to see muscles in the flesh to truly appreciate them. Just look at how many toned bodies there are all in one place. It's like I died and gone to heaven.
Hey, go!
Green's captain is trying to get your attention.
I told him he has to stop calling me go.
Down here! Hey!
Where's Reen? Does anyone see him? It's late enough that he might have already headed over to the assembly area. Haru. It's time to take what's yours. I'm here, just like I promised.
Of course you made it here. Hope you appreciate that I matched your qualifying time so we could be in the same heat.
That really wasn't necessary. We would have met later on in the finals.
I'm not a very patient guy. And you can't take for granted that we'll both be in the finals. What if you don't make it that far? Everyone else is background noise. This is strictly between you and me. And I will relish destroying you.
I swim free or I don't swim at all.
Ready!
There's Haru and Reen's heat lining up to swim next.
So who will you be cheering for, Miss Matsuoka?
For Haru and Reen.
You've got this, Haru!
Ready!
They're fast.
This isn't good. Reen's gotten a whole lot faster. I don't know how, but he's pulling ahead of Haru.
It's the first leg and Haru's behind.
About to hit the turn.
It looks like Haru's finally catching up.
Haru! Do it, Haruka!
Haru lost. How?
Oh, wait. And... he didn't advance.
Yes!
Wow, he won!
Haru! I beat you. This victory means I never have to swim with you again. Ever.
Haru lost.
It's discouraging, yes, but we have to look on the bright side.
Like what? The fact that Haru has an embarrassing story? That's cool.
What is it with you and embarrassing stories?
Why don't we go with the scary one? It was a dark and stormy night way back before I knew Haru, and there were shadows
What are you talking about? Can we stay on point, please?
Whatever, fine.
Next time, revenge in the medley.
Good thinking. We'll beat him at karaoke.
Not melody, medley.